LwCad 5 Nurbs Introduction. In this short video I will show you 3 new geometrical elements in LwCad 5. Nurbs Curves 2, Nurbs Polygons and Nurbs Surfaces. New version of Nurbs Curve is almost identical with previous version, but it has some additional new properties. It is using same system of control points with adjustable weights, but new version can be closed. So when ends are locked, the Nurbs segment is really closed. This was disabled in previous version. There was always start and end point. There was no smooth ending of the curve. Now there is no end start point, just one single closed curve. Next new property is a new spline mode. So Nurbs curve can be created by control points or by interpolated points. So just switch to spline mode and now curve is passing through two handles. And we can switch back and forward between curve mode and spline mode. This spline mode is a much more natural way of creating curves and designers will love this. Also same we can do closed curve. So this is spline and curve mode, and next new property is a new way how Nurbs curves are subdivided. So when we cut this curve into two pieces, we can see that intersection point, all control points around the intersection point are affected, but remaining control points of the curve are not affected. So we are changing only control points locally around the cut, and the result is that new curves control points are almost identical with previous curve. They are changed only locally on the places where cut event occurred. This property is very strong and it affects almost every edit tools in LwCad. And finally, most beautiful new improvement of curves is curve touching. So now with new curves we can touch the curve on any point just by clicking on it and dragging. So we can change shape not just by changing control points weights, but we can actually touch curve and shape it directly. We can also change the weights of the control points but by touching curve. So just holding shift key with drag tool and we are changing the weight of a neighbor control point from this position. This touching is very powerful new addition, and it affects not only curves but also objects, new geometrical objects which are based on the curves. Second new geometrical element is a Nurbs Polygon. Nurbs Polygon can be created from any set of curves, and it has all strong properties of Nurbs curves and normal polygons. Difference between normal polygon and Nurbs Polygon is that Nurbs Polygon edges are Nurbs curve segments. So when you convert curves into polygons, you need to always freeze these curves into many points. But with using Nurbs Polygon, you can keep the curve in form of control points. So now when editing Nurbs Polygon, you can use same set of tools as on curves, and you can touch the edges of Nurbs Polygon same as you do with curve. This is very huge and important property, and with no problem you can convert these Nurbs polygons back into curves, which is impossible with polygons. Once you freeze polygons, curves into polygons, you can go back only by undo. But with Nurbs polygons, you can convert from curves to polygon, Nurbs polygon, and back to curves as many times as you need. Third new geometrical element in LwCad 5 is Nurbs Surface. We have three basic types of Nurbs surfaces: Nurbs surface with 4 edges, 3 edges, and 2 edges. Nurbs surface shape is defined by grid of control points with weights. We can adjust these control points, adjust weight of control points, or we can adjust these isolines by touching them. Isolines are defined by rows and columns of control points. So each row and each column of control points define one isoline. Isoline is in fact a Nurbs curve. With using Nurbs surfaces, we can very easily create objects such as cars on boats or planes, because it is a very easy way to convert curves into Nurbs surfaces. And after that you can still edit these Nurbs surfaces as curves. But the most beautiful property of Nurbs surfaces is that you can mix and match them with polygons and Nurbs polygons. So you can put Nurbs surface together with Nurbs polygon, together with polygon into single object, and you can share points and edges between them, so they will have a same topology inside a single object, and you can edit them together. So and as a user, you don't have to even care what you are using in object. Do you have polygons or surfaces or Nurbs polygons? Because most of the LwCad edit tools will work with all of them. So as in this simple example, we have here Nurbs curve, Nurbs polygon, Nurbs surface, and regular polygon, and I will use multifunctional extrude tool, and you can see that all these geometrical elements works with it. So curve is extruded into surface, Nurbs polygon with Nurbs surfaces, polygon with polygons, and Nurbs surface side polygons are again Nurbs surfaces. With LwCad 5 you will be able to create all kinds of Nurbs surfaces. You will be able to edit them, modify them, and snap to them. Booleans on Nurbs surfaces will be not included in first version. Purpose of this video was to inform you what is going on with LwCad and what you can expect in next major version. I hope you liked this video, and thank you for watching.